That's it.
I come to find out, and I ain't saying this is in every case, and I'm just saying about the people I really talk to about divorce and talk to about leaving relationships and people that they said their love. I always find out one way or another it was a pride issue. It was a I don't want to take this no more. I'm not humbling myself type of issue that came up, that I don't want to be the fool anymore, and I don't want to take that no more, and all this and that, and always some type of pride issue that they don't want to call type, that some they don't like calling it pride. They don't want to. They just get into a place where they feel they don't have to take it, so they ain't going to take it, so they're just going to destroy this covenant. And I ain't saying it's right or wrong. I'm saying it is what it is. And I had some people offended one time, and I told them I really believe that. I think I heard my old pastor, he said, you know, it's up to you whether you want to keep your marriage or not. And I really believe that it's up to you. And you know, I meditated and I prayed on things for a long time, and I understand that you know, people started letting the world define what they're going to do.
Come on.
They start telling the world stuff about their relationship that only belongs between them and their loved one. They start spilling over the beams of the bedroom. The bedroom is sacred. That's only between you and your husband and you and your wife. It ain't for the world to come inside there, you know, and you tell them what's going on. And you begin to spit out sacred things to people who have no knowledge. Because they don't have no knowledge, because there's your husband, that's your wife. They don't understand that. And they tell you, child, you don't have to take that up. Man, you don't have to live with that, or you just a punk, or they got you whooped. And you can start taking their advice on the inward covenant between you and someone else, and they have no input in it. And you allow that to sink inside of your mind, and then you go before your supposedly world, the one you would die for, the one you would give anything for, and now you won't give anything for.
Wow.
You've had enough. Well, before I thought you would do anything for me. Before I thought you loved me. Before I thought, no, I was wrong.
Ooh-wee.
And now that love turned to hate because of a lost covenant.
Wow.
But really it was a pride issue. The same exact thing Eve did, people do in relationship, and bring in outside party.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because we do the same thing in our relationship with y'all.
Yes,
we start out with a love that's uncalculable, a love that nobody can measure. Y'all ain't gonna like me tonight, but I'm saying the truth anyhow. We start out with, hey, Father, I would do anything for you. And then we start hanging around with nitwits who don't have that type of relationship we have. They don't have that type of covenant we have. And they start saying, girl, you stupid for doing all that. You don't have to do it. Come experience the world with us. Come on. Come do this and come do that and all. And things that you used to didn't want to do, not because you didn't like it, but because you know your father didn't like it. You know the greatest of the great didn't have nothing to do with that. And so, therefore, you didn't have one to do with that. Slowly you start saying, man, I don't take all that, man. It's a pride thing, and you don't understand it, and you'll keep denying it. You'll keep calling it anything but what it is. But I know each and every time an individual fall, y'all ain't gonna like me, but each and every time an individual fall, the word declares that pride. A Holy Spirit rises up, and then you hit the ground. That's when you fall. That's when destruction comes in. And it destroys the covenant because you don't got into a place where you're not willing to surrender. You're not willing to give up all that you think is all that. Oh, y'all don't like me right now. It's a flesh move. You try to ease into a spiritual relationship, and you are lost in your mind, and now you don't care.
Oh, my goodness.
Because you don't have to take that.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, what happened to carry your cross?
Oh.
What happened to if any man love the world, the love of the Father's not in him?
Well,
what happened to that stuff?
Well.
Same thing. What happened to I would die for you, honey? It don't matter. I give it all. I don't care. What happened to that?
Yeah.
Because too many people know your business.
See that?
Too many people know your business. A relationship will not stand. Now you listen to me. A relationship will not stand if you involve outside parties into that covenant that has nothing to do with it.
Yes.
It will never, ever stand. If you involve outside party that has nothing to do with that covenant. It's the truth anyhow.
Yes.
Y'all don't like me right now, but I'm telling you the truth. That's why marriages fall. That's why husband and wives don't get along. That's why children and fathers and children and mothers, all that stuff happen. Because a covenant is struck and they involve outside party. Most of the time it be the world.
Yeah.
Most of the time it be friends. Most of the time it be all this stupid stuff that you have been told not to fool with, but you do it anyway. Eve, stay away from the tree.
Yeah.
You can have you got the whole world. Just stay away from this one tree. Oh, that's the tree I got to go to. And here you is, you met this serpent for 2 minutes, and the serpent no more than God.
See?
The serpent has convinced you that he know y'all better than you do.
Come on, Pastor.
It blows my mind how many unsaved people convince saved people that they know more about the Father than they do. They convince saved people that they know more about their covenant and how they're living than they do, and they're not even part of the covenant. And you sit around there like Captain Dumbo and listen to it.
Yes.
It's the truth anyhow.
Yes.
And they get mad if somebody will tell you that you was wrong.
Yes, sir.
Don't tell me that. No, you just want to pick on me. I don't have to take it. Don't take it then. Bye. Peter honestly think the father will sit there and cry when he. Let me tell you something.
You come on, Pastor.
Y'all got the wrong one.
Yeah.
You know, you may fool man, but he ain't falling for that.
He sure ain't.
You can bet your eyes all the time because you know what the end was going to turn out.
Yes.
He did it for your benefit.
Yes.
Oh, man. People don't believe that they're here on this planet for a reason.
Yes.
They're here for this planet because I believe with everything in me, you done messed up somewhere.
Oh.
And the Father trying to ease you back in.
Yeah.
You done did something stupid.
Oh, man.
I really believe that. I know I done messed up many times.
Yes.
Rolling ass Parnell McCall.
Yes.
And I think the reason I came here so the Father gave me a second chance to get it right.
Exactly.
Because I'm a spirit being rolling in a flesh body, and I know that don't go together.
Now, come on,
Because he don't have two unequally yoked things. I know this is a temporary building. Y'all don't want to go with me right now. And I know it's for a time, it's for a season. When it changed like eternity, I want to say, oh, the veil is lifted.
Yeah.
There's some reason why we don't use all our mind. It's so y'all don't like me right now. It's some reason why we can speak things and life happen. It's some reason for this.
Yes.
And I don't take it slight. And I try to, as OWG said, I try to learn my lesson and get on to another level. How many understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Instead of denying the truth, I see the truth and dress my life accordingly. But when it's all said and done, the truth gonna stand.
Yes,
The truth has always stand throughout centuries and centuries of time.
Yes.
The only thing that stands is the truth.
It's the truth.
And people want to deny the truth.
Yes.
I never in my life understood that. I never in my life. I'm serious. I mean, throughout centuries, the truth is the truth.
Yes.
A house divided will not stand. I don't care how many billions of times they try, it won't stand.
There you go.
And that's the truth.
Yeah.
So instead of adjusting my life to that, I wanna try to change the truth.
See?
Ain't gonna happen.